And after all their trials and tribulations, Great Britain still have a mathematical opportunity to qualify. And while there's still the option, you expect them to really give it their best shot. And they came up with an answer. Well, welcome to Tampere for the last day of group action here in Group B. And it was a little soft foul, so there was no consideration about it. But anyway, Mihailovic has his pocket pick. Noah gets the 2. Allman makes the move, goes past Aitken for the easy 2. Allman looks down low. Vucevic has it. The double team you'd expect to come and does, and now they've got a scramble. Slavkovic on the closeout gets the 2. You can't show the middle on the closeout. Allman in the lane, will kick. Mihailovic for the Hadzibegovic with the feet set for the 3. Karl Allman at the beginning of the game literally went perfect. 2 2s and the 3. Had the first 7 points of the game and really set the tone. And it really helped Nikola Vucevic. Montenegro, he also stepped it up on game day 4. Mihailovic puts it on the floor again, breaks the defense down, drops it inside, and Semenovic with the easy 2. For everybody, Allman was actually starting to run the game. Aitken will move it on, they hit the second side, go back to Hessen in rhythm, puts up the 3, doesn't get it to go. And they share it on the inside again, and Aitken.
And I can guarantee you that the Swedish coaches are also somewhere in this gym watching this game. Then again, you never want to leave your fate in the hands of someone else. Look at that.
Straight out of the timeout. Great Britain just put the hammer that home.
We definitely heard box out, but I can guarantee you that Coach Bradovic is not happy coming out of the timeout. Look at this, Nelson coming up with 2.
Oh, and he throws it down, there's Bello, and there's a real momentum in the gym here.
Just come up with 2 steals to help Great Britain cut into that lead, but there, right there, you take your second foul.
Nelson off the screen, throws it away. And Slavkovic in transition, and 1. And the point has to be, you've got to keep doing the simple. Bello will hit the second side. Weitzel will take the ball screen, looks to turn the corner, gets in the lane and kicks. Yeboah from the corner for 3 is good. Has to settle for the 3, knocks it down, super finish. Well, Watson-Gal at the end of the first quarter. Whelan will find Weitzel. And the same thing, though, Shona. Montenegro's defense is nowhere near with the intensity they had the other night. Watson-Gal just weaves his way. The irony being there's going to be a lot of plays where Montenegro score. And Great Britain have the 1-point lead. And Jognak slips and stays down. Miles Hessen will flush the 2. And Montenegro forced to take their second timeout.
It's time to give out some smooches. Come on.
Well, Miles Hessen. Vucevic outside the 3, puts it on the floor. Looks to work his way to the ring for 2 and gets the and 1.
By Great Britain that has been their strength here in the first half.
Mihailovic down the lane, nice pass. Vucevic with a flush. Concern for Great Britain when they're looking, maybe the game could be too high scoring. Not that Great Britain are the biggest team in this competition. Great cut, super cut. Hessen with a flush, and Great Britain open it out to their biggest lead of 3 in the game. Allman has it stripped. 3-on-1 break. All Great Britain have to do is keep it simple, and they do. Are on that flight tomorrow. So that's why there's so many yellow shirts in the crowd
Well, they do play next. They can go on a little bit of a run heading into halftime. It's exactly what they want to do. Montenegro, you need to get a score, a stop, and a score.
Slavkovic with all the time in the world, and he knocks down the three.
But you know what? He's not the kind of player that ever picks up technicals, so how he talks to the referees, I think, is still very respectable.
Yeboah goes inside. Extra move for two. But like when they played second before, they've never shown up till just before the game.
No. They know what's on the line just like we know what's on the line.
Will take the ball screen. Vucevic, short roll, lines up the three on the pick and pop. Went 3 from 4 the other night and just buries it. Vucevic now goes inside. Ullman on the baseline, just throws it straight to Akwazi Yeboah. 2-on-1 break for Great Britain. Nelson has it. Aiken for 2. Ward Hibbett finds Yeboah. Turns down the ball screen. Watson Gale with 7 on the possession. Takes the tough 3 and drops it.
After a better third quarter by Montenegro.
Well, they were almost looking at a 10-point advantage. They dragged themselves back into it. Great Britain make the last 3 and it's back to a 5-point game. Game and possession. Watson Gale off the ball screen. Dragnet goes under. Watson Gale for the 3, knocks it down, and you have to question Dragnet going under because Watson Gale with his feet set.
A great response, and what I like is that they've been staying aggressive. They haven't been settling offensively.
Simonovic looking inside. Great Britain do a nice job at preventing the easy entry. Drobnak down the lane for an easy 2. Who's done a great job slowing up Nelson here. Great Britain not getting in, but Whelan comes off the screen for 3, is long. Offensive rebound dropped inside. Bello with a throwdown and the flush for 2.
This means a lot to him, and we've seen it every time.
Trying to get the shots they've been getting in this game so far. Bello on the inside. Goes with a fadeaway for 2, and Vucevic had switched out.
I think it was a good play. The timing was on. I just don't think he caught the ball how he wanted to.
Ullman just blows past the defense for 2. Ullman tries to turn the corner, does turn the corner, just hands it off for Vucevic to flush it. 1-point game. Great Britain just have to keep the scoreboard ticking over. Nelson goes up with a foul line jumper, more balanced that time, no sideward movement, gets the 2. Hessen, great front cut. Easy 2 for the flush. Seven-point advantage for Great Britain. Vucevic in the block. Ullman on the inside out, drops the 3. Don't think the double team is supposed to come from the ball side. 2:20 remains. Vucevic, and why not Vucevic? Spins, goes with the right hand for 2. Surely has to see the ball.
I mean, he needs to get a touch. There it is.
Inside out, Mihailovic for the lead is dropping it for 3. Montenegro take the lead for the first time in a very, very long time. Great Britain have to respond. Nelson finds Hessen. He lines up the 3, knocks it down.
I've questioned some of his attempts because he's been so efficient attacking the basket and scoring around the rim. That time,
go with a 14-second advance it because you've got the option of throwing it into Vucevic. Gonna send Vucevic low. Ullman's going to take it himself. A tie gets to Vucevic for the 2. Well, they've got Vucevic recognized that he dropped. Nelson's had the ball for a long time. And then picks it up. Yeboah with only 5 seconds. Goes inside, gets the drop.
Don't settle for an outside shot. Attacks the basket aggressively. He has a little bit of a strength-height advantage against Ullman.
It'll still be, if he makes both, it'll still be a 2-possession game, but those 2 possessions will require 3s.
Yeah.
Not enough time. for Montenegro to go down the floor and get 2 threes here.
I
with
wish
the
you
stop.
could see the fans behind the Great Britain bench right now. You have the GB fans, but it's the Swedish than the GB ones.
Jobnak gets to the Vucevic, who puts up the 3, doesn't get it to go. Yeboah almost has, but loses the rebound. Mihailovic with the 3 ball, it's no good. And Miles Hessen, how fitting is that? Miles Hessen, the man that hit the 3 to ice the game probably for Great Britain, comes down with a defensive rebound.